their extendable mouth. At the last moment, it shoots forward, gaping wide and creating a vacuum that simply sucks the fish in. It's all over in an instant. It takes this leaffish less than a quarter of a second to catch its prey. Is this the fastest killer in the Amazon? Well, there is one close contender. The green kingfisher. This is another high-speed precision killer. This strike may take a few hundredths of a second longer, but consider this. The kingfisher has to cope with two very different worlds. The Amazon waters are home to thousands of different species of fish. But the kingfisher's prey are hidden by the constant shimmer of light on the water. The kingfisher has polarizing filters in its eyes to cut out the glare. This overhanging branch is a perfect vantage point. From here, it can scan the water below, ideally placed to track the movements of potential victims. But judging the fish's exact position isn't easy. Straight objects appear to bend as they break the surface, because light travels through water more slowly than it does through air. The fish is not where it appears to be. It's actually a little closer to the kingfisher and a bit deeper in the water. So the kingfisher has to adjust its target zone. A perch directly above the prey minimizes the adjustments needed. This small killer can scan the water below, pick its target, lock on and dive, all in a few hundredths of a second. So it scans the water below with one eye. Then, once it has picked out a target, it rapidly pinpoints the exact position with both eyes, and then dives. The bird beats its meal on the branch, and then moves it round in its beak so it can swallow it head first. But the tetras below are not just helpless victims. They have large eyes, able to pick up the slightest variations in light and shade above the water. Their survival often depends on this. When the kingfisher dives, it looks as if the tetra don't have time to avoid the attack. But a tiny involuntary reflex has saved this fish's life. These fish have a row of microscopic hairs that run from head to tail, specifically designed to register the tiniest vibrations or changes in water pressure. Any disturbance triggers a sudden startle reflex. If their eyes don't spot the predator, their lateral line will. The moment the tip of the kingfisher's beak enters the water, a wave of pressure spreads out. It's an unintentional alarm bell. The pressure wave hits the fish's lateral line and causes an involuntary reflex. The tetra's muscles contract instantly, moving it to one side. This tiny distance is sometimes just enough to defeat the kingfisher's precision attack. If the water is shallow, the kingfisher has a problem. Attack too slowly and the tetra may escape, but dive too fast and it'll hit the bottom. Kingfishers have a protective membrane that covers their eyes just as they enter the water. But this means they have to catch their prey blindfold. So they rely on sensitive hairs on their beak to tell them when to snap their bill shut. The birds dive with their short wings tucked behind them for speed. At the last moment, they open them right out and back. Now they're ready to push forward with all their strength. At the split second, they have the fish in their bill. This propels them back out of the water before they hit the bottom or their feathers get waterlogged. With such a precision killer at work, not many escape. These are hatchet fish. They may seem bizarrely shaped, but there's a reason for this. A predatory Tucanare fish is on the prowl. The Tucanare's large eyes spot the shoal easily. And a large, powerful tail means it should have no trouble catching them. The hatchet fish seem to have no means of escape. They jump right out of the water, propelled by the huge muscles which power their wing-like fins. They can leap many times their own length. The Tucanare has missed, so it chases after them again. Once more, the hatchet fish's large muscles take them way out of reach. A remarkable escape. Coming up in the final part of Built for the Kill, catching your prey can be spectacular, even for a fish out of water.